right, winter. Yes, it is winter time. Has many wonderful qualities, including the snow. I love the snow, and one place I love to go to ski and enjoy the winter sports is Gangwon-do. At some point, hopefully the Winter Olympics will be there. We shall see. Right now, though, we're going to enjoy our own small Olympic quiz here in the studio with these guys. Where are you from? Let's go, go, go!
The #1 public school in Korea. A school where the students find happiness and learn to think for themselves.
서울교대 부설초등학교를 소개합니다!
Gungmul is Korean traditional music, and the kids love performing the catchy rhythms. Such a wide range of after-school activities open their eyes to new experiences and help develop their talents. Learning through first-hand experience is very important. Every morning, the kids get together to learn about classical music and to enjoy it. They are as dedicated as any professional orchestra group, and they love everything about music from listening to performing.
우리 학교가 어떤 학교죠? 전국에서 최고가는 정말 자랑스러운 서울교대 부설초등학교 어린이들입니다. 자랑스러운 어린이들답게 그런 모습을 꼭 보여주기를 빕니다. Try to do your best. 서울교대 부초!
Put your hands up. There's the board. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. And hopefully when you raise the board, you have the right answer. You got to have more answers than other people because only 10 among these folks can move on into the next round. Got a lot of questions, a lot of categories given by this wonderful lady, Dami.
Hey there, Isaac. And hey there, Superkids. I'm really glad to be here with all of y'all. Now, just like Isaac said earlier, it is, or I hope it's gonna be, a white winter because I just love it when it snows, and winter is one of my favorite, seasons. Now, I am gonna go ahead and read you the questions, and this first question, well, let's say if you know how to speak lots of different languages, such as, I don't know, Latin and Greek, then you will definitely get this question right. Okay, here I go. This word came from combining two words, which mean far away in Greek and to see in Latin. This very moment, people around the world are able to see your face through this. What is this?
It's nice to know the origins, but don't get confused. The last part of the sentence and hint and question are crucial. I want to see actually the full word and not letters. At this very moment, people around the world are able to see your face through this. Think about it. The full word meaning far away in Greek and to see in Latin. They can see you from far away via this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please raise your boards high. The answer is television. Keep them up, keep them up, keep them up. Boards up.
That's right, the answer was televisión. Now, people who are watching Arirang TV right now, from all over the world, are going to be watching us on TV. That's pretty neat. All right, now this second question, well, just to give you a hint, is about the continents. So keep that in mind while I read this question. All right, listen carefully. The Mediterranean Sea is called the cradle, or the birthplace of Western civilization. It is surrounded by many continents and helped trade and exchange of various cultures. The continents that surround the Mediterranean Sea are Europe, Asia, and this continent. Which continent is this?
Hopefully you know your geography. The continents, big land masses surrounding the Mediterranean Sea are Europe, Asia, and this continent. Which one is it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please raise your boards. And the answer is Longbow, which means Africa.
That geography question was kind of tricky, but y'all did a great job. Now, this next question is my favorite subject. Well, it's based on math. And it does have something to do with what happened at Isaac's school. I wonder what happened. Just feel free to, take down notes, do your calculation on your board while I read this math question. At Isaac's school, the school basketball team is choosing its team members. The team is going to have 12 players, and the competition is 1 to 4. Then how many children tried out for the team?
The basketball team at my school choosing team members, gonna have 12 players on the team. For every spot, there's major competition, 4 people competing for every spot. How many kids trying out for the team? Very simple math. Let's see who knows the answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see it, folks. The answer is 48.
Whoa, only 12 people made it to the team when there are 48 people who tried out. That was a pretty hard tryout there. Now, this next question is, it has something to do about elements. So for those of you who enjoy science, will also enjoy this question. All right, listen carefully. This element makes up about 20% of air. We absorb this element through breathing air. Most land-living animals cannot live without this element. What is this element that is required when burning things?
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Please lift those boards up, raise them high. Let's see if you have the right answer, which happens to be oxygen.
Now, there are many gases that make up the air. Such like the answer oxygen and carbon dioxide. Us humans, we, breathe in oxygen and carbon dioxide. Now, last but not least is the last question. And it has something to do with animals, to be more specific, a bird. So, perk up your ears and listen carefully. This bird has been raised by North American natives since long ago. Its skin changes color, and in America, people eat this bird on Thanksgiving and Christmas. What is this bird?
What is this bird? In America, they like to have it for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. Is it the American eagle or something else? No. I think you know the answer. Please show us in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds. Raise your boards, keep them up high. The answer is turkey. Among the questions they encountered, one about my basketball team. 48 kids trying out for 12 spots. Well, many kids tried out for 10. And here's the team moving forward. Congratulations to everybody. Did a great job. Thanks for trying. Those that didn't, they're going to cheer the others on all the way to the end. We'll see who the school champion is. Right now, we got to go to the next round, and we got to thank this lady, Tommy.
You're welcome, Isaac, and congratulations to the 10 who are going on to the next round. Now for me, I will also be going on to the next round, so see you soon.
I have a feeling she's going to change her clothes and we'll visit a country. Let's go.
이승연, 이현우, 김혜진, 구유정, 박재경, 박병윤, 노신영, 김주호, 하예찬, 박주현. Advance to the next round.
Don't panic! Yes, it's called Panic Attack, where we travel somewhere in the world and we have questions about that place. But don't panic. They studied in advance. They know where we will go. Do you want to know? Take a listen and a look.
Located in North Europe, Denmark has a very mild and temperate climate. The winds from the Atlantic Ocean keep the winters warm and the summers cool, and the temperature difference throughout the year is not big. The pleasant climate has made Denmark the most populated country in North Europe. With dairy farming as its main industry, Denmark has quickly developed its agricultural economy. The standard of living in Denmark is one of the highest in the world, with a very well-organized social welfare system. Let's find out more about Denmark.
So they were told Denmark in advance. No questions. They got to study about Denmark. Hopefully they did their homework and ready to move on. Right now we have 10 folks on the floor and only 5 can move on, so it's elimination time. How? Get 2 right, you move on. All right, we got to say hi to our lady who's probably just come back in from milking some cows. Hi, Tommy.
Whew. Hey there, Isaac, I'm back. Yes, and I'm wearing a different outfit. And actually, in this outfit, I feel like a girl from a fairy tale. I wonder what other things I will show you throughout this round. So get ready, all right, Isaac?
We look forward to some show and tell and hearing some great cultural information from you. Right now, we got to hear a great question. Here it is.
Located in Northern Europe, Denmark is situated where the North Sea and the Baltic Sea meet. The country consists of a large peninsula and many islands. The large part of Denmark's territory is located on this peninsula that divides...
Looks like number 9 was first.
Okay, let's hear your answer.
Jutland.
Great job.
Yeah. Good job, Tiger. Get 1 right, headband on, get 2 right, and you move on. Very well done. Of course, sometimes it helps to press the buzzer down faster, but sometimes you want to hear the hint all the way to the end. Okay, that's our model question. Here's the next one.
Since long ago, this place has been a port city and the center of transportation routes. For this reason, many countries have wanted to own this city. Today, it is the largest city of Denmark and its capital.
Number 10.
All right, what's your answer?
Copenhagen.
Great job.
Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. Yes, that is correct. Good job. Big, big city, capital city. Here is the next question.
Roskilde was the capital city of Denmark before it was moved to Copenhagen in the 15th century. Roskilde is one of the cities located on this island where about 40% of Denmark's total population live. What is the name of this island?
Number 19, hang on a second.
Okay, Miss, what's your answer?
Zealand?
Great job.
Very bright, very quick. That is correct. Not New Zealand, but Sealand. Okay, let's go to another question.
Dairy farming is a very big industry in Denmark. So to eat butter and bread together, this type of bread was made. Denmark is famous for this sweet bread. It originally started in France, but this from Denmark is more well known. What is this?
Number 6, hang on a sec. We'll get the mic to you. See if you know the answer.
Okay, let's hear your answer.
Danish pastry.
Great.
That's correctamundo! Sounds delicious and maybe a little nutritious. And I'm just hoping that maybe Tommy brought some to the studio to share with her best buddy. So let me just double check. Hey, great friend, wonderful, excellent. Tommy, do you happen to have some of those delicious pastries with you?
I don't know if you can smell that all the way over there, Isaac, but these pastries look delicious. Now, in many European countries, they make various pastries in different shapes and different sizes. But what makes Danish pastries unique is their butter. And, well, I don't know, I can't really tell until I taste it, but I heard they're very soft and crispy on the outside. And it looks scrumptious. So I'm just gonna go on and let you go on with the next question while I have some pastries.
Soft and buttery and flaky and delicious and warm. And Tommy, save some of those. We can talk about it later and really experiment and see why they're so famous. Right now, we got to go to the next question. Just please save some for me, okay?
This person started out as a soldier but became a famous leader in areas of land development. He changed useless land on Jutland.
Let's see if 9 knows the answer.
Okay, if you get this right, you're gonna be the first one to go on to the next round, okay? So let's hear your answer.
Dalgas.
Great, come on.
Did an amazing thing, helping to take land that was not so useful, make it very useful. That's right, dalgas. I guess in the States they would say dalgas, but I'm sure that's the wrong way to say it, especially such a wonderful person. Amazing things done by this guy. Here's the next amazing question.
This person appears in the book written by the Danish historian Saxo Grammaticus in the early 12th century. However, he became more famous after Shakespeare wrote the play about him in the early 17th.
Let's see if 11 knows.
Okay, let's hear your answer.
Hamlet.
Great job.
Yes. He had some problems, to be or not to be, lots of questions he asked, and lots of family issues. Great story. Hamlet is the right answer. Let's go to the next question.
What comes to mind when you hear the following? Renaissance. Hamlet. UNESCO World Heritage. Castle.
Put them together, folks. It should make sense. Renaissance, Hamlet, UNESCO World Heritage Site, I suppose, and castle. So, something castle, what could it be? I believe there might be several possible answers, but best known as something castle begins with the letter K. Let's see if 11 knows.
Okay, what's your answer?
Christiansborg.
8's gonna give it a shot. Hang on, 8.
Okay, Miss, what's your answer?
Kronborg Slot.
You got it. Good job. That's right. Actually, it's a masterpiece of the Renaissance period architecture, a long history recognized by UNESCO, World Heritage Site. Denmark itself is a country with a long history, as we talked about, a lot of interesting dances and music. And guess what, guys? We've got some special, yes, a special treat for you. Some folks from Wayday going to perform. Hopefully you will like it. Enjoy this performance. Wow, that's right. Wayday, or the translation here, of course, is Hanguk University of Foreign Studies. That was a club, actually. 8 students from the Department of Scandinavian Language, and these guys did a great job. The dance, if you're curious, was called Tillsammans, and it means together. They did a great job all together, and I think Tommy and I should practice that. Okay, here's the next question.
What has something to do with the following? 오덴세.
Wow, very fast.
All right, that was pretty quick. What's your answer?
Anderson.
Great, you get to go.
Yeah, good job. Whoa. Wow. Man. Sometimes you hear one hit and boom, that's enough. Very rarely it is, so I was surprised. Good job. A Little Match Girl we had prepared, one of the stories, Ryder and the Ugly Duckling, another of his famous stories. Hans Christian Andersen, good job, wow. 2 guys have filled 2 of the 5 spots, 3 spots to go. Here's the next question.
All around Denmark, there are buildings and monuments in honor of Andersen. In Odense, where he was born, there is the Andersen Museum, and on the shores of Copenhagen, there is a statue of a character.
All right, 8.
Okay, Miss Shrek, what's your answer?
The Little Mermaid.
Great, you get to go on. Come on.
Finally, ladies representing. That's right, Little Mermaid. Actually, originally had a sad ending. I like the cartoon version, it's a little happier. Yeah, all right, good job. And I'm hoping that our mermaid, who has legs there in the studio, Tommy, has more stuff to show and tell. Do you, Tommy, do you?
Well, now, as you can see, I have a lot of books in front of me, and me and Mr. Rabbit are holding a book. Now, all of these stories are by Hans Christian Andersen, and his stories are loved by people from all over, by all over the world. And actually, the answer, The Little Mermaid, was one of my favorite stories. Now, right here, I have lots of books by Andersen in different languages. And I think it's really interesting, and it's just so many stories by Andersen, but all in different languages so that everyone can enjoy it.
You know, he was so loved that I heard when he passed away in 1875, not only did the whole nation grieve, but actually the king and queen attended the funeral. That's love for a person that was a good storyteller. Well, it's time to not tell another story, but tell another question. Good luck to all you guys. Hopefully, you'll love it.
A biochemistry scientist from Copenhagen, Denmark named Henrik Dam did studies on how to stop bleeding and discovered this substance in 1939, which won him the Nobel Prize in 1943. It is one of the vitamins and it helps the blood clot. What is this vitamin called?
Now, apparently this vitamin helps the blood clot. Helps the blood clot. It was discovered in 1939. He got the prize, Nobel Prize in 1943. What is this vitamin called? Number 11.
Vitamin E. Vitamin K.
That's right. Very good. Yeah, apparently it helps the blood clot. So, like if you get a bloody nose, it doesn't keep on flowing and flowing and flowing. But yes, the blood's got to clot. Vitamin K is the right answer. Very good. All right, let's continue with the C.
A territory of Denmark for a long time, this island is getting ready to become independent. From east to west, it spans 1,200 kilometers, making it the largest island in the world.
Number 11.
Okay, what's your answer?
Greenland.
Great, you get to go on out. Come on.
Good job. Excellent. Largest island in the world. Okay, so looking at the spots, 5, of course, were available. Now only 1 is. Gentlemen are dominating at the moment. Let's see what happens next.
The Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen is the world's oldest amusement park, and it is famous for its wooden roller coaster that works to this day. The Tivoli Gardens was the inspiration for this amusement park in California, USA.
Number 2, just a moment, please.
Okay, what's your answer?
Disneyland.
Great job.
Excellent job. Good, good, good. I'm in the mood to ride a roller coaster right now, but our ride is not finished. We got to fill one more spot. Let's continue. Here's the next question.
Made up of a peninsula and many islands, Denmark has long coastlines. Toward the European continent, Denmark shares borders with only one country. What is this country?
Number 7 will give you a chance.
What's your answer?
Germany.
Great job.
All right. We're getting so close. Right now, of our 6 participants on the floor, 5 have their headbands. So, this could be the last question. Let's find out.
A leading physicist of Denmark, Åge Niels Bohr, received the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1975. In 1922, his father, Henrik David Bohr, had received the Nobel Prize in Physics. The father and the son researched the same subject, which is the basic unit that makes up matter. What is the basic unit of matter that makes up?
Okay, number 6. Will he be the one? Let's find out.
All right, what's your answer?
Atoms.
Great job.
That's correct. Very good. Moving on. Yes, atoms. They make up everything from me to you to the delicious Danish pastries that I hope to taste soon. Those are some delicious atoms. Coming up, also we have a great next round. Congratulations to you 5, 4 gentlemen, 1 lady, and thanks very much to this lady, Tommy, who helped us out.
You're welcome, Isaac. Whew, pretty full from all those pastries.
Huh?
Just kidding, I actually saved you some, so don't worry. I had a great time here learning about Denmark, and I'll see you next week, okay? Bye.
Thanks to you, and let's all go to the next round. Denmark. Denmark, among those questions was something about Hamlet. In Hamlet, there's a play within a play. Right now we have a quiz within the quiz. That's right, we've had a lot of levels, a lot of questions, and now each one of our participants, these 5, will have an opportunity to answer every single question. There are lots of questions. Before we get to those, let's get to them. Here are our 5 best competitors so far. I think it was last week when at this point in time we had 4 ladies and 1 guy. Now it's the opposite. 4 guys and 1 lady. Good luck to each and every one of you. Now let's get to the board. There are 10, 20, and 30-point questions. And each of these folks has a chance they can use to double the value. If you have a 30-point question, becomes 60, it's huge. They all start with 100. For every wrong answer, minus 0. That's right, no penalties, no deductions. But you want to have a high score. You want to have the highest score if you want to be the school champion. Here is the board. Some familiar categories if you're a fan of the show, from music and global friends. Some new ones too. Oh, I like new ones. I think we're going to start with the 10-pointer. Science, I get to choose the first one. If you get the right answer, you get to choose from that point on. Remember, behind one of these categories is a bonus prize. Let's go to our first question.
You often associate this with hospitals. However, it is used in many areas such as testing industrial parts and examining artworks. It is a form of electromagnetic radiation that has a very short wavelength, and it was discovered by Röntgen.
Number 11.
X-ray.
Is that correct? Yeah, it is. Good job. Okay, number 11. Did you ever go to the hospital and get an X-ray taken? Did you break a bone?
No.
No, what happened? You don't remember?
No.
Okay, maybe you hit your head, but it's fine now, right? Good job. First one to get a right answer. What's your choice?
World.
World. Going to continue with the 10-pointers. Here is the world category question.
To prevent war, maintain peace, and promote international cooperation in areas of politics, commerce, and culture, this organization was established.
Number 10.
United Nations.
Is that right? Uh-huh. I thought you might get this because you want to be a diplomat in the future, right?
Yes.
And your hero is?
Secretary General Ban.
All right. The role model. Excellent. So, where would you like to go now?
Global Friends.
Global Friends, one of my favorites. Good choice. Still 10 points, but one of my favorite categories. Let's go somewhere in the world and meet another friend of Superkids.
Hola Superkids, estamos en la Universidad del Atlántico, una de las más representativas de Colombia. I am Javier Polo. I live in Colombia. Colombia is located on the northwest end of the South American continent. It's one of the fairway continents, the 2 American continents. What comes to you make you think of Colombia? Coffee. Right. Colombia is the world's 2nd producer of coffee. Now, here's your question. The name of our country came from the name of this person. The American continent began now in Europe thanks to this explorer from Italy. Who was this person?
Number 10.
Columbus.
Is that the right answer? Yes, it is. Yeah, Christopher Columbus. And thank you very much for helping us out. We love when we meet new friends of Superkids and travel around the world. So number 10, where are we traveling now?
Logic.
Logic. Here's a logic question. Get ready to push your buzzers down.
When a hands of a clock goes down 1 full lap around the clock, it goes around an angle of 360 degrees. The minute hand moves an angle of 360 degrees in 1 hour. Then how many degrees does the hour hand move in 1 hour?
Number 9.
30.
Is that right? Yes, it is. Very good. Obviously, very logical thinking. And just like that, you tied it up. 120. 9 and 10. So number 9, what kind of books do you like to read?
I like science books.
Science books. Do you have a favorite scientist?
Yes, my favorite scientist is Einstein.
Einstein. Okay, now we're going to go to the boards and you get to choose.
Greece.
Greece for 30 points, our first 30-pointer. Anybody going to use their chance? Okay, then it's a pure 30-pointer. Let's go to Greece.
When Archimedes, an ancient Greek physicist, saw water overflowing as they sat in a bathtub, he discovered how to measure the purity of gold.
Number 8.
Eureka.
Is that the correct answer? Yes, it is! And just like that, the Seoul lady has jumped into first place. Yes, of course, it's still a very tight game. Anything can happen, but really the big questions are very valuable. Number 8, you value clean stuff. You're against pollution. So what inspired you to kind of, I guess, be against pollution, air pollution, water pollution? Were you drinking water one day and saw some garbage floating in it, or what happened?
Once I read a book about environment and it was very good and it was convincing, so I want to save the environment from pollution.
Excellent. Okay, well, please choose a category that you like.
Animal.
Animal for 20 points. Okay, get ready. Oh, 9's going for it. Must love animals. Possible 40 points for number 9. Anybody else? All right, let's see what happens.
If you look at the names of dinosaurs such as Tyrannosaurus rex, Stegosaurus, and Brontosaurus, you will notice that many have names that end with saurus. Now, saurus stands for this small animal that has a long tail.
Number 8.
Lizard.
She says lizard. Is that the right answer? Uh-huh. Very good. Further into the lead. After an exercise, I feel a little bit saurus. Hey, like a lizard? No, something else. So let's continue, number 8.
People.
People for 20 points. Hey, it's a bonus. Yeah. Never know when that's going to pop up. Good luck to all of you. Doesn't matter what your score is. Whoever gets us right gets the prize and 20 points. Here's the question.
In 1962, this person was the first person to stage a modern fashion show like the ones you see today. In 2000, he received a medal in arts and culture from the French government. He is a world-renowned fashion designer who is famous for only wearing white outfits.
Number 10.
Andre Kim.
Is that correct? Yes, it is. Oh, fantastic job, number 10. Let's see, we've got 5 more categories. Let's just take a second and look at the scoreboard. Number 6 has 100. Number 8, presently in the lead, 150. Number 9, 120. And only 10 points behind our first place, number 8, is number 10 with 140. Number 11 has 110. So it really is anybody's game still, guys. Let's see what happens. What is your choice?
I would choose magic.
Magic for 10 points. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the video of our favorite magician, Kim Jong-soo.
Hello everyone and welcome to the category Magic in a week. Now guys, it is getting really cold. Ooh. So be careful to not catch a cold. And you guys, listen carefully, because always there is a hint in today's magic. So let's go into the world of magic. Follow me, let's go. Now, today's quiz is based on a person. As you can see in bills, there's always a person, and this is Sejong, the King Sejong. Now, he has really great eyes, and also remember, never draw anything or make a mistake on a pen, like using a pen. Never make a hole on a bill like this, guys. guess we need another bill. No, we don't have one? As I told you, I'm going to show you a magic trick. Now, here's today's quiz. Now, today's quiz is on a person. This person is not a magician, but he is, as I would say, is more popular than a magician. Now, he is originally from Finland, and every year on Christmas, he goes on the world with Rudolph to give out presents to children who have been good. Now, who is this person?
Number 8. First to press it down.
Santa Claus.
She says Santa Claus. Is that the right answer? Yeah. Ho, ho, ho. That's correct. This isn't exactly red, so I'll stop. Good job, number 8. We've got 4 more categories. 3 are big ones. Where are we going next?
Rider.
Rider, a 30-pointer. Anybody gonna use their chance? Okay, here it is.
This person was active as a writer around the same time as the famous English writer Shakespeare and died on the same day as him. Who is the Spanish writer famous for writing Don Quixote?
Don Quixote. Remember that guy who used to run after windmills thinking they were dragons? He had this faithful person and he fought and there's a musical based on it. Who is the writer? We want to know the name of the writer. As was mentioned, around the same time as Shakespeare and died the same day. So we want to know the name. Spanish writer. Good luck. 5 seconds. Cervantes. Cervantes was the right answer. We're 30. It's okay. It happens. But maybe you'll read that someday in the future. Don Quixote, great story. Cervantes was the right answer. So, who was the last to get the one correct? Was it you 8? Choose again.
Plant.
Plant. Again, a 30-pointer. You use your chance? Anybody else? Okay. For you, number 8, it's worth 60. Everybody else, worth 30. We go to our plant question.
This vine plant belongs to the orchid family and was used as a flavoring in chocolate drinks in Aztec civilization.
Number 10.
Cacao.
Is that the right answer? No. Shall we hear the rest of the hint?
It later spread to Europe and became the flavoring in the white ice cream that has become...
Number 11.
Vanilla.
He says vanilla. Is that correct? Yes, it is! Number 11, you still don't remember why you got the x-ray?
No.
No, okay. Well, do you remember your nickname?
Yes.
Which is?
Rabbit.
Because?
When I was 4th year, I was doing a musical and my role was Rabbit.
Ah, and they guess stuck you with a nickname.
Yes.
All right. Well, we have 2 categories, music and art. What's your choice?
Music.
Music it is.
Used in the performance of many musical instruments such as harmonicas, guitars, and tambourines, this method of playing means to quickly repeat a note or a set of notes. What is this musical term that comes from the word that means to tremble?
That's the key hint. Number 8's going for it.
Vibrato.
Is it vibrato? No, it's a natto. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're all alive again. Let me repeat the hint. Used in the performance of many musical instruments, including harmonicas, guitars, and this method of playing means to quickly repeat a note or a set of notes. Now here's the key part of the hint. What's the musical term that comes from the word which means to tremble? It means to tremble. They're often musical terms that mean to play slow, play fast, tremble. What is this musical term? I will give you 5 seconds. The answer is tremolo. Tremolo. Tremolo, 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 tremolo. Hey, what can I say? I learn new things every time we have another round, another episode of Super Kids. Maybe you guys are too. That's the answer. 20 points, nobody gets. So, we still have a 30-point question. Does anybody want to use their chance? The category of art. 11's going for it. 10. 6. The remaining chances. For you guys, it's worth 60 points. Once again, it's a close game. Our leader is leading by 20 points. So, whether you get it and it's worth 30 or get it worth 60, anything can happen. This decides a lot. Here is our final question, category art. Good luck to all of you.
Similar to a director in shooting movies, this person's job is to exhibit artworks according to appropriate themes at art galleries and to discover new artists. What is this job?
So they're kind of the designer when they have to organize how pieces go up, the art goes up. Number 8.
Gallery designer?
Is it the gallery designer? No. You didn't have a chance up, so you lose nothing by guessing. Okay, guys, now I'm going to give you 3 seconds before I explain more, before I elaborate. Once I give you 3 seconds, the chances have to come down. So if you have a guess to make it now. 3, 2, 1. Chances come down. All right. Number 8.
Interior designer.
Interior designer? No. Anybody else? Number 9.
Curator.
Is it curator for 30 points? Yes, it is! Excellent job. Excellent job, number 9, but you're 10 points behind number 8. 4 guys, 1 lady. It's the lady who has the highest points, the lady who's a school champion, the lady who's going to the final round. Let's go to that final round! Here she is, school champion. In the future, protector of the environment, focusing on green and sustainability and lots of good things. But you did a lot of great things, and here you are standing. How do you feel?
I will try my best to become a super kid.
Okay, you want to talk with mom and dad and say how much why you're going to try so hard?
Mom, dad, and dad who especially likes to travel. I'll try my best to become a super kid, and I might have a present for you, Dad. A trip to the Philippines.
That's awesome. Good luck to you. Of course, it's not just luck, it's skill. You got to be good at words and puzzles, because this last part, a lot of puzzles, a lot of words.
Yes.
And eventually, you're going to get 2 hints to this master word. Now, we're going to try to help you make it easier by giving you a couple letters of that master word. You can reveal those letters by successfully going through the crossword puzzle. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
If you don't get it, you can say pass up to 3 times.
Yeah.
eat a couple seconds off the clock, 5 seconds each time you say pass. Let's see the possible letters connected to the possible puzzles. There are 3 possible puzzles. We've got a C, an H, and an M, each connected to a different puzzle.
H.
H right there in the middle. Good luck.
In Korea, Jeju Island is very famous for this animal.
Pass. Pass.
One of the colors on taegukgi.
Red.
You sleep on this piece of furniture.
Bed.
You eat this with butter and jam.
Bread.
You go to this world when you are sleeping.
Pass.
A person who writes books.
Author.
A place where you can see all kinds of animals.
Zoo.
This has black and white stripes on its body.
Zebra.
This thing uses oil, gas, or electricity and lights up the dark.
Pass.
All right, good job. You made it to the end. You made it to the end. Very good. Okay, so we have the master word. We have some letters. We know what it starts with. It begins with a T, has an L towards the end and an A in the middle. Hopefully, with a couple hints, you'll get it. All right, here is the first hint. Shape. Second hint is instrument. Gonna give you 10 seconds. Talk it out, figure it out. Begins with a T, go.
Triangle.
What?
Triangle.
Didn't even start the countdown. Are you sure?
Yes.
If you're right, you can bring a huge gift back to mom and dad. Dad loves to travel. If you're wrong, well, still, school champion, awesome job. Let's see if that's the right answer. Yes, it is! Here's your prize. Woo! Come on out here. Support your school champion. Come on over, get close. It's okay, she won't hurt you. Good job. So now how do you feel?
Great.
Great. And do you have any plans for the winter break?
When does this trip start?
Well, I'm not sure. We can find out the details.
Okay.
But besides going to the Philippines, any plans?
I'll just do stuff with my mom.
Stuff with mom at home. Okay. Well, congratulations. You guys had a good time? Hopefully our viewers did as well. And we'll have a great time next time on Superkids. We gotta go. Bye-bye. Good job. Dad's gonna be really happy.
Superkids has some very special prizes to give away. The Super Kid wins a family tour ticket to the Philippines. The school champion, a Nintendo Wii. Second place, 21st Century Mannara Yunara. Third to fifth place, MP3 player. And Child U Online Education online membership for everyone on the show. The trip to the Philippines is made possible courtesy of the Philippine tourism industry. 21st Century Mannara Yunara, published by Kim Young-sa, help children gain great understanding of the world. A chance to learn what it takes to be a super kid at home. The Super Kids Study Guide is out. Get yours today.